Hello and welcome back. Today we are continuing our playthrough of The Adventurer. If you want a recap of the story so far and the rules of the game, check out my previous episodes. But without any further ado, let's continue drawing our event cards. These are determining things that happen to our character en route to her destination. How many of these we draw is largely open-ended. I'm thinking of drawing about 3 to 4 total. And we'll see at what point it feels narratively satisfying for her to reach her destination. So, with that said, let's get drawing. Our event this week is... Dun 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 dun! Lost on the Way. Interesting. I can work with that. I think that sounds... Could make something narratively interesting. Potentially. But to add a little bit of extra flavor to this, let's see what our theme of the week is. Dun 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 dun. Our theme is... Five of Wands reversed. Okay, according to my sources, this signifies an end of conflict, cooperation, agreements, truces, harmony, peace, and avoiding conflict. Okay. That doesn't immediately correspond to getting lost, but actually, I think I've got some ideas going. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. On the 14th day after I left the tunnels, the fire of the sun take this damned forest! Alright, Journal, let's try this again with your help. We entered the forest going east, or east by southeast, 3 days ago. It is said the forest takes 2 days to travel going north to south. After 2 hours, we turned left at the thunderstruck tree, and thus were heading south, or approximately south. But we had to travel west when we saw the lights. We traveled west for a day before I realized that the lights, still due south of us, were not human fire, but fairy light. Fairies mislead, but we goblins trade with them sometimes. I cannot risk meeting them, though, not in this time of human chaos. Fairies are also in danger from humans who seek to destroy their forest for its wood. But fairies also trade with humans sometimes, even if other times they kill and steal from humans. I cannot risk them trading me to the humans for their safety. I realized this and traveled southwest. Well, I thought it was southwest. But I found myself at the thunderstruck tree again. The fire of the sun take this forest. After that, I traveled due south again, until I saw the fairy light, and this time traveled southeast around it, but found myself at the thunderstruck tree again. The fire of the sun take this forest. Fairies are like us, but prettier. Fairies mislead. They draw in travelers and kill them sleeping. They take their things and trade them to others. Fairies are lucky. May the fire of the sun take them. My brothers would hope to find the shiniest and best of human goods when raiding, so they can show them to the fairies. Fairies always found something prettier, though. Cheated my brothers out of a good bargain. Or so it seemed to them. But then again, fairies mislead. How rich they must have got off my idiot brothers. I tried going due west from the thunderstruck tree, but found nothing familiar. And the fairy lights are ahead of me now. The fire of the sun! Fairies mislead, and I am a misled traveler who could die here. I must confront the fairies or die here. I have nothing to trade, but I am bigger than them, and I have my knife. No. Fairies mislead. Most dead humans of this force accepted fairy surrender and a promise to lead them to safety. I have nothing to trade, but I have my warning about the humans and my presence. Will humans follow me into this forest of danger? Probably not. But will the fairies believe that the humans will follow me into this damned force? If they see me as a threat, they will trade me to the humans. If they attack, I can defend myself, but fairies mislead and fight through clever tricks. Would they simply drive me away? That would be helpful, for they would drive me in the direction out of this forest. Better their anger than their misleading charity. This is pointless writing now. I will not know the way to go without fairy help, and there is no way around that. I go now. Let's see which way the fairy lights lead. Well, that was session 4. A bit emotionally lighter this week, but with new threads of world building and character potential. I'm looking forward to what happens next week. I honestly don't know what she's going to find when we get to the fairy village. It largely depends on what cards do I draw. So, yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to this. Hope you are too, and with any luck, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.